Damn. Jeez. Whew. Ronda Rousey gets knocked out
Ronda lost.
in 48 freaking seconds. Ah, boy. Ronda. You know what? I'm a Ronda Rousey fan. And Ronda's mom is even like, yo, you should quit. When we talk to Amanda Noon, this is some of the things she says. This is Amanda Noon right here. Let's see what she got to say.
Well, Amanda, this, of course, was an incredible win for you tonight. I know you were confident that you were going to win, but did you envision it being this dominant where you would just completely destroy her in the opening minute?
Yeah. The whole time I know it's gonna be like this, and I train it like that, like a lions. And I know if I have the chance, the beginning, the fight, she give to me the opportunity, I know I can finish her. Okay. I know the girls can take my punches. I know that, and happened tonight.
Were you surprised that she seemed willing to punch with you a little bit, at least to start? Because I think a lot of us thought she would be working very hard to get the clinch and not try to strike with you at all.
I know she's gonna strike with me because she because her boxing coach
told
her she have a good strike.
And therein lies a problem.
I know she's gonna strike a little bit with me, but when I start to connect some punches, I know she's gonna wanna clinch me.
It looked like you may have hurt her from the very first punch. Did you get the sense that she was hurt right away, and did something in your mind click, I'm going to go ahead and finish this now?
Yeah, I saw the first punch, and then I built my confidence to keep it going.
And all right, so basically, Ronda just got countered again. Same thing Holly Holmes did. Holly Holmes was a striker, or is a striker, who actually got beat in her next competition by a grappler, who just figured out how to take Holly Holmes to the ground and move past her striking abilities. Amanda Nunes is probably the best striker in the game right now, and basically Ronda just played right in her hands. Ronda must have been, when she said her trainers told her she could strike with her, Ronda's not a striker. Why are you trying to make Ronda a striker when she's not a striker? See, I don't get that. It's like, yeah, you can add striking to her arsenal. Okay, fine. But you know she's not a striker. So you got to figure out a way to get past that for Ronda to clinch. The thing about strikers is they're very fast and they're very hard to get to. They're very elusive. And even another reporter said, Amanda Nunes just stayed at the end of her jab. And, when Ronda goes in, to try to grab her, it's just not going to happen. But nonetheless, a striker still has to come into you some kind of way. So, I mean, when you watch people fight Silva, the Spider, Spider, one of the best strikers in the game. Nobody can ever take it from him, just like John Bones Jones. You know what I mean? But when those guys fight, either they have been matched by another striker, or they found a way, or the other person found a way to get them to the ground. Now, John Bones Jones has never been beat, but he got matched by Gustafsson or whatever his name is. That dude gave him a run for his money. You know what I'm saying? That dude was just on it. What he did was he stayed at the end of his jab. So I can never see Ronda Rousey, even if she comes back, which I don't think she is. Even her mother said she should quit. But I can't see Ronda Rousey being a striker. And I don't know. I wouldn't even put her up to that. I would just put striking into her arsenal. But I'd be like, you're not a striker. It's just not going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not a striker. I'm a wrestler. My whole thing is, let's take it to the ground. That way I can, use my strength on you. But as far as striking, I never was a striker. You know what I'm saying? I never was a striker. Whenever I come up against a striker, I already know I'm going to get hit. But if I time this right, I'm going to get them on the ground. So I just don't understand why they would do that to her after what Holly Holmes did to her and clearly just decimate her. And now she did it again. And listen, Ronda Rousey is a strong fighter, but I'm just going to say it, as far as emotionally, she's not very stable emotionally. Especially after you see what Holly Holmes did there. And she was like, I thought about killing myself. Like, I think Ronda should get out of the game. Anytime you say that nationally, or just say it period, you do not need to keep doing what you were doing. Whatever it was you were doing, get away from it. And I know Ronda, it's reported that Ronda made $3 million when she came back. I understand that. Ronda has a movie career. She can do like think Misha Tate did. She can just do that now. Everybody knows Ronda's still a badass. There's no credibility taken away from her. Just go do something else now. Leave that game alone. Like, it's done. You came in, and even Amanda Nunes walked over to her and she said, you did a lot for the sport. Like, she was taking people out in seconds. So nobody can ever crap on Ronda Rousey as far as what she did for the sport. You know what I mean? They can say she came in, she dominated, then she got beat. You know, everybody gets beat eventually. If you go out not getting beat, you're one of the lucky very, very, very few. I mean, it just happens. Nate Diaz beat Conor McGregor. He was on top until he got beat. Then he came back and redeemed it. It just happens. Michael, what did Mike say? What did Iron Mike Tyson say? He said, listen, Ronda, we're in the business of getting punched in the face. You just got to take that. You know what I'm saying? So my whole thing is Ronda just needs to stay out of the sport. If her mind is not able to handle losses like that, she was already talking about having babies, you know, getting married, having babies. I think she should do that. I think she should. I'm just saying she has a lucrative career other than MMA. She can just go do that and just be fine, and nobody will ever take anything away from her because she came in, she dominated, she did it, and she just got beat. You know, that's what I got to say about that. It's your boy Tone 202. Peace.